Wearing on the air. Okay, I said snow. I meant to say garden, no snow. Garden blower, brand new. Okay, here's what's so cool to me about this. First of all, save for this hour. It has not been seen. I think already over 100 been spoken for. It is brand new, but do you know what? Oh, look at that power. It is already a customer pick at hsn.com. There are a lot of reviews making it a customer pick. And today, we have it with all of its incredible 350 watts of power from $84.95, $69.95. And let me tell you, there's a lot of, number one, cordless, right? We love that. You're not going to be tethered to a cord. But it also has a very unique new feature to it. It has what is called a turbine air boost technology. So literally realign the rotor. So basically, it's kind of, it does it at like 90 degrees, so it's gonna give you more power to force all those leaves forward, but yet it's super lightweight. It weighs 3.8 pounds with like a max airflow, I think it's like, what, 280 cubic feet per minute? Okay, that's insane. And we're going to put it to the test with Mr. Bobby Milliken. How are you, Bobby?
I'm good. How are you? I love when we get to the Bobby and Bobby show.
I know. We haven't done this in a while.
We need to have
right?
a little dance. We just need to come out here and do a little shimmy.
Well, I'm going to grab mine then.
Grab yours. Dueling blows.
Exactly.
Don't turn it on. My hair will move a little bit.
Well, I wondered. I didn't want to turn it on. You're right. We'll leave that alone.
Yeah, it's strong hairspray. Anyways, true story. This is my #1 favorite tool.
Is it?
I represent all the Snow Joe, Sun Joe, Aqua Joe tools. We have a lot, probably over 100, give or take. #1. This is it right here. This is usually one of our best sellers because you're gonna get the most use out of it. You're literally gonna use it every day. If you're a homeowner like me, you're not just doing your leaves. It's after you mow your lawn, you're doing the grass clippings. The kids go to the beach, sand's in the back of the SUV. I go in the back, Bobby, and I turn this on, I blow out the back of the SUV, the sand from the beach.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I know some of you still are experiencing snow on the ground. If it's a lighter snow, you can blow the snow off your car. The pollen.
See, I was right calling it a snowblower. You
were not too far off.
Not too far.
Let me show you how easy it is to work. You have it, see how it's just ergonomically designed?
So light.
It fits right in your hand. It feels good. And this is the on and off switch. So that's on, that's off. Now, you're probably saying, how is that power? You heard how powerful it was.
Sure
How's that being powered? It's battery operated, and I'm gonna go over all the features of this in just a second. Let me just show you a demo real quick, okay?
Oh,
I got some leaves down here. Are you ready? I'm gonna blow them your way, all right? So it's super easy. Obviously, we couldn't be outside. We're in studio, but look at the power of that.
Whoa!
100 you're coming back to me. This is fun. This is like the dueling blowers. Here it is. Rocky's gonna be mad at us for getting this all over the studio, I can just tell. But you feel the power, right? And
oh my gosh.
You have a lot of control which way you want it to go, and it's all directional by which way you tilt it, which way you angle it, right? And even when you turn it on, I'll step right here, you kind of notice like if you just have your hand here, it like kicks back. See how you turn on, it kicks back? That's the power. So I love the turbine. What did you call it? I haven't memorized that.
Like a turbine.
I have to look at my notes.
Circulator. I mean,
Exactly. So let me show it a camera. If you take a look, I'll try and keep it still. I'm not sure which camera you want to look at. I just wanted to take a look inside here. What Bobby's talking about is that turbine. If you can take a look inside there, I don't know if it'll show up because it's dark. It's air boost. Yeah, you can kind of see it in there. Just like a turbine engine, this is a turbine fan, right? So this is where the wind is produced, and I'll ask you to back up a second and I'll kind of go over it. Most other air blowers, they have a circle kind of flat, if this makes sense. It's kind of hard to show it. It would be this way, so the air has to go up and circulate around. Ours is just one way. It's facing forward, so all the energy, all the wind is getting blown in the direction that you want it to go. This means your leaves, your grass clippings, all of those things are simply and easy to clean up at the touch of a button. It's just like that. All powered by.
I'm blowing it back over to you.
Blow it all back.
I'm trying to clean up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to blow them back over. I can't believe. First of all, you know, my husband has a blower, and to me, you almost have to. Here's how to describe this. With the one he has, I feel like you have to be like on top of it.
With his?
But there's so much force to this.
Yeah.
That, like, look, even from back here. Look, I mean back here.
Yeah, and there's
I don't know if you could even see that, you guys. Like, I'm way back here, and on the other side of the set, you can see. Look at, it's blowing them right out the door. Oh, sorry, guys.
Nico's like, I gotta go offset to get those back.
But I mean, it's so much. What's 350 watts of power?
Exactly.
It's a lot of power.
And did you notice what she's not doing? She didn't have to gas this up. We don't need the gas. What else she's not doing? She is not tethered by a long extension cord where you're looking for the outlet.
Right.
You're seeing how far you can go. Can it make it to this end of the driveway? You trip over it. Sometimes you cut the cord. Literally, we should cut the cord, AKA get rid of it, because all of this is being powered by our battery. I just want to take a minute to talk about our battery. This is it. It is our famous Sunjoe lithium-ion battery, okay? So no more trips to the gas station, no pull starts, nothing like that, no cords. Right there, you push it to see how much power you have, and I have 3 out of 3 green LEDs. You charge it up. It's fast charging, it's long lasting. You're gonna get, I think it's about 20 minutes of runtime on this continuously. And these are no fade power. Now here's the kicker. This comes with your purchase, right? If you were to buy this separately, it's about 50 bucks. As a matter of fact, we'd love you to buy an extra battery so you'd have a backup, but you don't have to buy it because you get this battery with your purchase. On top of that, Bobby, I'm still not done. There's more. This battery, are you ready for it? Works in over 150 of our other tools in our lineup. So quick Sunjoe plug, you ready? Been in business 15 years. Been on HSN 5 years, celebrating over a 5-year anniversary. We've got over 150 products that this same battery is interchangeable with. So if you've been with me for a couple years, you've seen me, Guy, and myself in the garden. You maybe have our mowers, our blowers, our snow throwers, our weed whackers, our trimmers. Same battery, same ecosystem.
Okay, Bobby.
Yeah.
If the battery is $50.
Yes.
So you're basically paying $19.95?
That's, if my high school math is correct.
Okay, I didn't even do that math.
If my high school math is correct, yeah.
That's why this is so incredibly popular. And by the way, guys, no one has seen it at all. And think about that. No one has seen it. You're getting all this crazy power. I mean, we've had, the leaves are like, whoa. Yeah, and you know, it's almost a little too powerful for the studio because the leaves are like heading right out the door. But okay, look at it. And from back here, look at that. You can be on the other side.
Poor Nico's back there trying to push him back this way.
That's insane. They're like, don't stop, stop, stop.
The thing about it is
this is a blast.
I know we're still in winter, right? Spring is right around the corner. It's only a week out. So it really doesn't matter what time of year it is. I find a reason, an excuse actually to use my jet blower anytime I can because it's easy to use, it's powerful, and it's kind of fun for me. I mean, I'll be honest, my kids and I play with these two. My son, Bo, he's just now 6.
Is he 6?
He loves to use the blower. He points it at me and he thinks he's the king of the world and I let him do it. And it's an absolute blast. I have my buddy Brian, okay, my best friend Brian. He has a car he's very meticulous about. He washes it. He used to dry it with the towels. Okay, he got some kind of ceramic coating. He's really into his cars. He no longer wants to do the towel dry. He dries it with this blower. It's strong enough and it's powerful enough. He blows his car dry.
Wow.
I think if you have a moped, a motorcycle, a golf cart, a snowmobile, anything that you just need to blow off the dust, the dirt, the debris, the pollen, the snow. So I don't want you, as you're tuning into our presentation, think, oh, that's just for leaves. Maybe I don't need a leaf blower once just for the fall. This is an all year round tool that you could really take advantage of.
And let me tell you, I think about my husband every single day out there with the blower. So really, seriously. And I keep going back. This is the battery, okay? So just to put this in perspective, because you're the first people to see it, and I mentioned at the very beginning, go to .com. There's 244 reviews. I think it's like 180 of those are 5-star reviews. And this is brand new. The battery is $50. We had the graphic going up on the screen. So basically, you're paying $19.95 for the blower with that turbine air boost technology is why, you know, and just a quick little touch of the button, I mean, all those leaves are like hit on the other side. And I was way over on the other side of the garden over here.
Yeah.
I mean, so you don't have to be, in other words, you don't have to be on top of them at all.
Right.
I mean, there's so much power to it, but it's the direction of it also, that's the key,
yeah, you're
Bobby?
basically in control with how you hold it, what angle, how high off the ground, that's your control. There's not a button on here that dials up or dials down. It's about how close you want to be to your item. For example, like that shot right there when I'm blowing leaves out of a mulch bed, if I don't want to necessarily blow the mulch out, I'm not going to be right up on it. I'm going to take a few steps back, and that way it's just kind of skim or skid across the top. That way the leaves blow off easily and your mulch beds stay there. That's kind of the way that I use it, and I kind of keep control. Just how far or how close or how down low or how up I hold it. Because there's a difference between if I'm down here, right? Or if I'm back up here, or if I'm doing something a foot away or 10 feet away. And so you're gonna get this home, you're gonna instantly see how powerful it is. You're gonna know, all right, I'm gonna back up, or I need to get this something off that's a little bit stuck. I'm gonna get closer to it.
Right, and you know, you may be thinking, oh, please, I'm freezing, there's snow, whatever. Let me tell you that we brought this in right now. This is the day to get it because it 100% will be a sellout. And particularly at $69.95 when the battery alone is a $50 value. And you're welcome to buy another one if you like.
Yeah.
But you're almost better off buying a second blower.
That's a good point. You might as well. And at this price, I've not quite seen this price before. I'm very happy that we're able to provide that for you. At this price, I would say it's a no-brainer. Why not get two? Yeah. This would be a great gift. Anybody would be happy. Guy or girl, young or old, would be happy to have this in their garage or add it to their tool chest or toolbox, so to speak, because this is an all-year-round tool you're going to get tons and tons of use of, and it's not like you have to go redo something. You don't have to refill gas. You charge the battery, and then you're going to get all that continuous time of the blowing, the grass clippings or the leaves. Right. Even if you're doing like a wood project or you're cutting wood, the sawdust in your garage, you're blowing that out. I mean, again, I think it's so. My neighbors look at me and they're like, "What is Bobby doing now with the blower?" And they see me crawling in the back of my wife's SUV, and I'm just in there with the blower. They're like, "What's he doing? What's he doing now?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just using the blower for different things." You know what I mean? You know,
if you leave, like we leave our garage doors open a lot of times, well, oh, what a mess. You know, all the everything, leaves, twigs.
How does it come up the slant? I don't know, like the bugs, the debris, the leaves.
It's insane. So, I mean, you need a good blower. And the thing about it, it was saved for this show, so this is the very first opportunity. Look, you have 30 days. So you have the chance if you're like, no, what, I don't know, how can that possibly at this price? I know generally out there in the retail market, you're easily putting like a 1 at least in front of the 69, right? Yeah. Get it home, try it. You have a 30-day return policy. Think ahead. Great Father's Day gift. I never know what to buy. So if you're in that same situation. But for me, I love it. It's a female because it's lightweight, it's easy to use, and it's fun.
That's one of the things we pride ourselves on at Sunjoe is we make tools, not only the right tool for the right job, but lightweight enough so anybody can use it, especially our senior friends. Maybe you don't have the dexterity or the mobility, but when you get a tool like this that's lightweight, but yet still powerful at the same time, it's kind of a, what's the way to say, an ego boost, a confidence boost, because there's nothing inhibiting you or holding you back from getting out there, enjoying Mother Nature, and kind of just taking care of your own space in your own home, lawn, and garden. I don't know about you, but in my place, I got to live by all the rules and regulations. I got the HOA, so I have to upkeep the lawn and the yard and the plants and the shrubs and all that stuff, or else I'll get a nice little love note, aka a nasty note, from the HOA. So whether you're like me and you kind of have to keep your stuff clean, or you just are a weekend warrior and you're out there taking pride in what you do, you want to have the best lawn, the most kept up patio and this is going to take care of it all. It's going to take care of all of it. Okay, there's a clock up on your screen. We have only a little over 2 minutes. And again, airflow, 280 cubic feet per minute. Exactly. I mean. And what are your other choices? I mean, really, like there's smaller things, and those smaller things are too tiny. They're not powerful enough. Or this is like something like this is overkill. I mean, this is super, super heavy. First of all, so heavy. Hundreds of dollars. This is way overkill. Unless I'm getting Nico's laughing because my shoulder is getting tired holding that. Unless you're a commercial landscaper, like you don't need something like that. If you're an everyday homeowner like myself, this is it. By the way, when you get it home, it comes in a nice smaller box, and you just put these 3 pieces together. You put this tube onto here, and then you put the little extension tube on the end, and that's it. Don't forget, you click in your battery. Okay, the on-off switch is right here. And I'm just gonna direct your attention right down here. I just wanna do a quick blast and show the leaves. Are you with me here? So 1, 2, 3, look at that. And one blast, I just blew those about 5, 6, 7 feet away from me. Just one blast. I know, Let me get them more to you. Sorry about it. There you go. They don't like it, I know. They're all going, stop. But look at how great this is. Yeah. And look at, you can just see. Even like, and I'm pretty far away. Yep.
And you can still look at the leaves. I don't know if we can even get a shot like that. You can't even see me. That's how far back I am. And you can still see the leaves blowing, right?
I got a lot back here.
That's me blowing. I know.
Somehow they all got back here.
The poor crew. Sorry, you guys.
Nico's earning his pay tonight for sure. Listen, if you're just tuning in, you're like, what in the world is going on over there? Bobby and I are having a little bit too much fun selling our blowers.
I'm loving this.
This, again, if you missed it at the top, is my